Hello guys, I'm going to try and make this quick because I recorded this earlier, but my mom called right before I was about to finish what I was saying and say bye, but it cuts off weird. I would just upload it anyway without me saying bye at the end, but it cut off weird. So, hi, I just woke up, so I'm sorry I look kind of bleh. But I wanted to make a quick little video about yesterday, because I went to bed really early. My sleeves are pulled up, I don't know why. So yesterday I went into Penny's to put an application, just put in an application. Oh, and if my my phone goes off and yells, hi, why is his head so big, and grr, it's because my mom texted me, and I'm sorry if it's really loud. I just want to say that now. But I went to Penny's just to put in an application. Now, I was wearing I'm wearing a video that's a blue and has rabbits and it has like a black kind of dress under it, and it has like this sheer kind of blue with rabbits on it. And it's not super short or anything. I was wearing black tights. They had a couple runs in them, but it wasn't too bad. Mary Jane's and this cardigan. I wore the curtain and button up though. Now, that dress is, even my grandmother kind of likes that dress. She doesn't really like how low the neckline is, even though it's really not that bad. That's fairly approved by my, hold on, let me check something. Okay, no, it's still recording. Sorry, I'm in the bathroom. But it's grandma approved. That dress is grandma approved, pretty much. I mean, she may not like the neckline, but it's something I would wear to my grandmother's. Kind of like if I wanted to look a little nicer. Now, I was wearing my retainers. I don't have them on me. I wasn't wearing them as retainers. I was wearing them with the little studs on them because I just prefer to wear them like that. But I can take them out. And then my septum was flipped up. And my hair looked nice that day actually. It wasn't hanging in my face though because I need a haircut, so I'm not really straightening the front as often. But it was like wrapped around like really well like that. It looked nice. But it wasn't super in my face or anything. And I go in just to put an application. My dad because the way they do it is you have to fill out like a personality test thingy, and everyone was failing it. So now they help you with it. So my dad was talking to the lady who's involved with that, and I failed last time. They say I have to wait 3 months. She didn't think it was that long, so I went in to double check, and so I go in, and I pretty much get torn apart by the way it looked. She wasn't super rude, but I felt it was unnecessary. Some of the comments, I mean, she commented about my hair. I've been doing a natural color. Now, my dad told me my hair should be fine. He says I might have to dim it a little bit, make it a little darker, but, I mean, he said my hair should be okay, because he says, oh, you know, the ladies have, like, different colored hair. I know in salon it's different, you know. Obviously, salon you can have, like, purple hair. Like, there's a girl who had black and, like, purple, and she was adorable. But, Dad said my hair should be fine. I mean, given, you know, he may not know everything about, because Dad works kind of in the back, but I told my hair had to be a natural color, which I mean, to me, I consider red a natural color. Even if it's red, I consider that a natural color, but whatever. It's like orange. Orange is a natural color. I know plenty of people with orange hair, but there's some people who think that, you know, orange, if you added orange into your hair, would, you know. Then, by the way, you know, it's kind of like she had to go in. I understand explaining the basic things, but explaining the dress code and pointing out everything I'm wearing that wouldn't work is, you know, I did not come in dressed like I would to a regular day of work. I just went in dressed like I would on a regular basis. Given I looked a little nicer that day, just because I didn't want, that's what I was trying to avoid, looking a little nicer. I should have worn my panda dress, which is even nicer, but I bet they would tear that apart too. And my grandma likes that dress. My grandma, she generally likes my panda dress. Because it's longer and it's up higher and blah, blah, but, you know, because my parents were talking about some stuff I could wear to work, and that rabbit dress was one of the things they were thinking I could wear if I worked at Penny's. And I wore, you know, my retainer. She even had to comment on everything. Now, girls can have nose studs. The piercings, the jewelry I'm talking about, it looks like it's the size of a nose stud, you know, basic nose stud, which they could be tiny. To me, I think if girls can wear nose studs that small, why can't I wear a lip piercing? I can understand the septum. It's kind of a little out there for some people, but I flip it up. That's not a problem. But the lid is kind of like, I'm not taking them out. I paid $40 for them. You know, if they can't deal, like, I can pop the gems off just fine, but if they had a problem with there even being a penny holder, you know, then I saw Girl Orange Julius was a Monroe, and I'm like, she could have a Monroe at Orange Julius, why can't I? But it's just the fact that she kind of tore apart what I was wearing. It was ridiculous. I'm just like, I came in here to fill in an application, not to start my first day of work. I felt like if I was a little more, you know, normal looking to begin with, I wouldn't have gotten that if my hair was still brown and I went in wearing, like, a nice skirt and blouse. They wouldn't have, you know, or if I wasn't a little more alternative, even if I went in with jeans and a t-shirt, they wouldn't have said anything. It would have been funny if I went in wearing old clothes I got from Penny's, but my cardigans from Penny's. But yeah, it's ridiculous. It really pissed me off. I'm like, it kind of really put me off on Penny's again. I'm like, I understand that those were rules, but you don't have to like treat me like I'm some Like when she talked to me, it felt like she was acting like I would have some problem with this, like I'm some crazy rebellious teenager. I mean, really. Now, Hot Topic, though, I went in there and reapplied, put in an application, because one of the higher-up girls likes me. She's really cool, and she was informing me of hiring and stuff. She was like, yeah, so hopefully that works. I put in an application, and I know that place I would be happy there. I mean, even if, you know, I probably wouldn't get, like, Penny's might be able to get me more hours than they would, but that doesn't bother me. I mean, as long as I'm getting okay hours. I mean, I don't need a job that gets me like $300 a week. You know, I just need enough to be able to go out and do things and afford conventions. Because I really want to get a job soon because I want to go to Anime Zap, which is in January. So, but, you know, one thing I wanted to say about, you know, hair color at workplace, they say you have natural hair color, but you can dye your hair. Like, at Fairway, there was a girl who had blonde and black underneath. And it's like, that's not technically natural. You know, so I would be the type of person to push it. I would like have bleached my hair. I would have like if I ever bleached my hair, I want like super platinum, like silvery hair because I think it's really pretty, and then like black. And I would push it. I would definitely push it. I'd be like, well, technically natural colors. I'm just not wearing it naturally. So, and that's about it, guys. So, I will end it here, and I will probably make a video later today. So, bye, guys.